Yeah, it was sick.
900 horsepower in 2013.
That's right, brother. 4-cylinder.
Only other guy doing that was Justin.
But you made a lot of those early 1320 videos with street racing that thing.
Yeah.
Because you were out there calling out V10s for people that have seen the early DVDs and stuff.
Still doing it, bro.
They're all online.
Still doing it.
Were hitters.
I love them things.
Yeah, me too. They were cool. Yeah.
Do you remember like when you seen those underground like Lamborghinis pull off those trailers? Like, how cool was that?
The foulest thing, dude. Speaking of that, like I was just one of the guys that we used to go to his shop. Remember, like at the TX2ks, we'd go to that guy's shop.
Mullet.
Yeah, Mullet.
Yeah.
And he commented on one of my posts
that.
the other day.
Did he really?
And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
I was
legend.
like, "Yeah." He put like, "This is legendary," and I'm like, "Bro,
you're legendary."
I remember we were in his shop.
Seriously,
we were in his shop. His first year, I think, of me being around this stuff. And he's putting C16 in his twin turbo Lambo. And I'm like, hey man, like,
I remember.
Like, how much does that cost? And it's like a 5-gallon thing of C16. And he's like, I don't know, $90 or something. I'm like,
yeah, you turn around and you look at me, you're like, do you know how much that's?
And there was like 8 barrels. There's like 8 barrels of it. And we're like, holy shit, look at all of it.
Well, you had a twin turbo Ford GT also, right?
Yeah. Like that garage.
Gold everything.
That was legendary.
Yeah, the oil cap on that car had actual real diamonds on it.
Dude,
diamonds.
It broke the straps on the dyno. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
The Hennessy dyno days?
About fainted.
Yeah.
It broke the straps on the dyno. I'm like, this is the baddest car. This is the baddest car to ever exist.
Well, it's so funny too because like they're all just like these twin turbo Gallardos, and like
this is before Huracans.
You will never see a Gallardo anymore.
Right.
Never. Like they all disappeared. They're gone.
Right.
We'd be at the gas
I actually
station.
tried to buy one last week. I'm not kidding you. A twin turbo one and everything.
You're probably the only person trying.
They just sound awesome.
Or we'd be at a gas station and like Mullet and those guys would like drive by and we'd all be like, oh shit. We'd jump in our cars and like try and chase them. But they literally go like 180 and we couldn't get them.
I had my Turbo 400 Camaro. I'm like, dude, I'm 3,500 RPMs, man.
We just wanted to ride with them. We just wanted to cruise with them for like at least 1 minute.
I would have to do a pull and let it cool down just to like try to keep.
But they're just gone. Like they would just cruise at 150.
Seriously.
Watching back on that stuff, like the parking lots of the Omni and stuff, I was never there, but what Kyle documented was special stuff.
It really was special.
Rare, never to happen again in the car world like that.
Right.
It's
not,
funny,
it's
like you
not
go to the
that
Omni
anymore.
like now and it's like kind of ran down and like the park.
Right.
You can still see my oil stains from when I changed my transmission in the parking lot. It's still there in the parking garage.
You contributed to the downfall. Once there's a stain in the parking lot, I mean,
once we got leaky Chevys, I mean, come on now.
I remember videos of like people rolling in like trans into the hotels to repair them.
Barrels of fuel.
The closest thing to like Fast and Furious.
It was
when
pure
you pull
anarchy,
up and
dude.
there's cars just Lambo, Supra, Lambo, GTR,
Corvette,
just insane.
Vipers, everything.
And like, you know, 4 street bikes would roll through and like there was holy crap.
I was about to say the street bikes. Oh gosh.
Yep.
Those guys love
big flashbacks.
The street bikes are something unique. Why do those guys always want to race all the car guys and none of the cars care, I feel like, that they beat a street bike?
Right.
The worst.
Yeah.
It's like a lose-lose situation.
It really is.
Always.
It really is.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
Hey, you know what?
But the Houston highways are just special for that though, because like there's those underpasses where you come off a highway and you're kind of like in this parking lot under the highway almost.
Yeah.
And it's a big enough spot where like 50 cars can fit hidden under a highway. We filmed some great videos there that have went viral.
Now the Houston PD goes
roads.
hard. Houston PD is like TX. They're more excited about TX2k than the street racers.
Yeah.
Can't be anymore.
Yeah.
It's in Dallas.
I hope they overstaffed again this year.
Remember they would like make a video this year. Made a video like if you're coming to Houston to street race, your car is getting impounded.
Right.
I can just see that Ennis, Texas sheriff just over there just like, all right, boys.
Right.
Wait until you see the power of this EcoBoost Explorer.
Right.
I mean, even the early streetcar takeovers when we were in Orlando, we went out on the street after that.
Yeah, it was like almost a thing. that you guys were like cool with was like almost promoting a little bit of street racing.
We never did that.
Yeah, no, nope.
Strictly don't do that now.
Don't do that now. No.
I
we
think
were
that was
all
just Kyle
kind of-
promoted it.
That was
Yeah, that was
I'm
Kyle,
pretty sure
not
my
us.
boy street raced after the streetcar takeover.
He'd be like, let's wrap this event up.
everything. Oh man, like, yeah.
Have you and I ever street raced?
Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Bogetti Clips YouTube channel. For the full podcast, check us out on Bogetti Studios YouTube and all your audio platforms. Also, hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of the new Bogetti clips coming up.